Bitcoin money in a real sense is a mid-position digital money right now evaluated at $272.89 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $5,360,460,308 in an unpretentious manner. Over the very past in every practical sense, not many years, digital forms of money, including Bitcoin money, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and truly are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in a very huge way. A few institutional financial backers even really consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which especially is genuinely huge. Retail financial backers and brokers generally are in every way that really matters keen on digital currencies, especially, for example, BCH, on the grounds that this basically is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources in every way that really matters have the kind of potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately sort of brief time frame. Or so they explicitly thought. These profits truly are in every practical sense impossible in truly different business sectors, which certainly is the motivation behind why most sort of moderate financial backers explicitly are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with cryptographic forms of money like Bitcoin money. While the groundbreaking ones really dedicate a critical piece of their very cash flow to this quickly creating resource class in a genuinely large manner. At this in every practical sense specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin money to the level at $272.89, where it as of now generally sits in a significant manner. As currently referenced, BCH in a real sense is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 21st spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the kind of metric that not entirely set in stone, by duplicating the really current cost, by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which for the most part is genuinely huge. On account of Bitcoin money, the market capitalization remains at $5,360,460,308. The significance of this boundary will really be made sense of later in a for the most part significant manner. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in genuinely such a manner that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to sort of furnish our endorsers with the most reliable data on the extremely present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently sort of survey the condition of their portfolio and certainly choose whether or not it certainly needs to in every practical sense be reconfigured, which sort of is very huge. Our calculation likewise gives sort of unique consideration to authentic information, which really is really fundamental for the genuinely right assessment of both, for the most part, current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its present and future course. Beneath you will explicitly find key selections of this verifiable information, so you also could have a comprehension of where the Bitcoin money market in every practical sense is going in a genuinely large way. Yesterday, on February 15, BCH especially was esteemed at $281.22 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Basically recall that cryptographic forms of money are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a very significant manner. The cost change rate-wise over the expressed period generally added up to 0.62%, or so they for the most part thought. 7 days prior, on February 9, Bitcoin money for the most part was exchanged at $244.49 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that in a real sense near its essentially present situation in a kind of significant manner. On January 16, which generally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged BCH at $251.23, the cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 8.62% from where it presently stands, showing how yesterday, on February 15, BCH basically was esteemed at $281.22 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Certainly recall that digital currencies certainly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in an unobtrusive manner. The cost of BCH and the readings of CVIX in a real sense are not by any means the only measurements that we use, while attracting the cost expectations a genuinely significant way. Market capitalization by and large is another significant in every practical sense metric that sort of assists traders with truly deciding the fame of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, which for the most part is very critical. It's likewise used to sort of evaluate the offer that Bitcoin money really holds inside the truly whole digital currency market in a significant manner. The equation for the computation of market capitalization fundamentally is somewhat straightforward. The circling supply of the money being referred to in every practical sense is duplicated by its extremely current cost, which in a real sense is very huge. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of BCH truly remains at $5,360,460 when 308, enough to name it the 21st, especially the biggest coin on the digital money market. So a few institutional financial backers even truly consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances on the worldwide economy, which sort of is very critical. Yesterday, on February 15, the market capitalization of Bitcoin money by and large remained at $5,523,779, when 189 or so the truly thought. 7 days prior, on February 9, the capitalization of BCH for the most part was $4,801,009,796, which really is very huge. A month prior, on January 16, how much exceptionally capital streaming around this truly specific market sort of added up to $4,928,06 when 939, which really is genuinely huge. Most digital currency financial backers truly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a kind of specific cryptographic money and its capacity to by and large endure disturbances, which sort of are the really normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market. The greatest stock of Bitcoin money explicitly is 21,000,000 BCH. The especially all-out supply of BCH at present generally remains at 19,644 coins in a genuinely significant manner. The coursing supply of the digital currency under survey most certainly is 19,644 BCH in an essentially huge manner. This Bitcoin money cost expectation wouldn't generally be somewhat finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the certainly metric utilized by for all intents and purposes all digital currency dealers to affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move, which fundamentally is very critical. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain truly is happening on the rear of the extremely low exchanging volume, there is a by and large high likelihood that this move especially is impractical and would bring about a bullish snare, or so they most certainly thought. Hence, it's essential to in a real sense dissect the sort of past and the ongoing exchanging volume of BCH request to generally comprehend whether this market has a basic strength. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Bitcoin money market in a real sense was enrolled at $380,184,583. Which explicitly shows that Bitcoin money basically is a mid-position digital currency